Hey boys, it's Adachi, and we're here. It is here. The Collection of Mana event is here, and for the most part, it's largely unchanged from what I can tell at least. I'm not sure about the bosses yet. If they do end up changing some things, or I think that there's some things that I want to go over, then we'll take a look at those a little in a separate video later today. But let's start off with looking at the login bonus. So it looks like instead of day 5, we get the guaranteed unit at day 3. That's pretty wild, but then we still get the guaranteed on-banner unit, so you can get one of the 3 units from this ticket for free, straight up. I believe that the crystal count here is going to be 3k crystals. We do have a time-limited ticket, regular summon ticket here on day 10, and then day 15 we get 1 Ethereum. I believe these crystals add up to around 3k. Alright, and taking a look at the news, looking at the packs, I honestly don't look at the packs enough to know if these are more crystals than you normally get. So, here you go. Here's some crystal packs for the whales out here. The power-up packs, once again, I always recommend skipping these unless you're going to go for these whale packs. As a whale, they do have clusters in these, 5 clusters. You have the purple clusters, the green clusters, and more purple clusters. So if you're a whale, that's sick. You get to skip some grind right there. Alright, and then taking a look at... We're not going to look at this one, actually. We'll take a look at... Where is it? The step-up one. So looking at this, we do have 2 new banners right now, which is going to be the regular banner where you can do your standard pulls, you know, what we're already used to. And then we do have the brand new step-up banner. Something to keep in mind with the event going forward, though, is that if you do pull a dupe unit, you're going to get 90 souls instead of the 30, and instead of 5% ether increase for a dupe arc, you're going to get the 10%, and this is for, I believe, only the on-banner stuff, so attained from collaboration. Yep, so this is all collab stuff that they're going to get these boosted goodies for dupes here. So the wording here is weird, and I'm not going far enough today to see whether or not this is true, but it looks like round 2 it says purchase gems, so I'm not sure if this is a typo or if this is legit. You do have to actually use paid gems. If so, this is definitely going to cause an uproar. I hope that this is a mistranslation, but if not, then yikes. But taking a look at it, it shows you exactly what you're going to get out of the step up. It just shows you the amount of summons you get, the amount of crystals you're going to save overall. If you finish 1 lap, you're going to get a mana series ticket for a rank SR or higher. So this is going to be a time limited ticket that is going to be an SR or higher, and this is going to be at least something within the mana pool. Or sorry, I'm wording that weird. It is going to include the mana pool. So these limited tickets here, they're going to be like your regular summon tickets, except they will include the collaboration stuff, whereas the regular tickets that we already have that are not time limited will not include any of the collaboration stuff. Going into lap 2, we got these things. Let's see the only important ones here. You get an Ethereum here at step 3, and you get another mana series ticket. I believe that one's just a standard though, not SR. And then at the end, the last step, the 10 pull, you get double rate for the collab units and arcs, so neat. And I believe the rates right now are like, I think it's like 0.88% for arcs and then 0.5% for units. So if you double this, it'll be 1% for the units, I assume. I don't know. We might be able to take a look if we actually take a look at the banner. And then step 3, you're going to get the guaranteed unit at the final step, and then you get whatever those goodies are. You can take a look at these yourself. So, with the events, they did bring it along, luckily. We are getting triple XP and AP when you're using one of the 3 units here. So, if you do happen to pull these guys, you know, bang them out. You're gonna get, this is gonna be the best time to just slap everything you can on them as far as skills go, and to really buff up their XP. And from looking at the abilities, at least just these general overviews real quick, everything seems to be largely unchanged. Do note for Randy, though, that it says here that his passive, which increases your skill power by a cap of 30%. I don't remember what this starts off at, but this is also going to trigger for regular physical attacks against the mana series bosses and the mana beasts during the event. So his basic attacks are also going to get bonus damage against the bosses, but this is only going to be for the event. This will go away once the event is over. And then looking at all this stuff, we already know these things here. So, cool. So we do have the regular banner, and we do have the step up. And taking a look at the event, we're going to go ahead and see that this will end. The event will end, blah, blah, blah. Looks like on the 12th? Yeah, it looks like on the 12th it will end. It does say we will get event limited equipment. Something interesting, because I didn't play through the entire event myself on JP. I only played through it a bit, just clearing the event, so I don't even know that there was event limited equipment that you can get from the map. So that'll be interesting. I recommend giving this a read over. It says that there's going to be some chests scattered around a couple of certain areas, so definitely check those out. Alright, taking a look at the event itself, we are going to get, I believe it's just part 1 and part 2 at the moment. They might add more, not sure though, but we do have the standard modes, which is going to be a different boss for each one of these little events. Oops, not what I meant to do. And then for the next part that you unlock, it's just going to be, you know, stronger versions of those bosses. And like I said, if I think they're worth going over, we will go over them. The big thing coming from JP was the Mana Beast. It will punish you for casting magic, or at least casting offensive magic. It will do a magic counter, and not only that, but it resists magic by 75%. So it would really need a physical DPS. I haven't gotten to it yet, so I'm not sure if it's going to be the same. Also, I believe there was one difficulty level higher than this in JP. But once again, I could be wrong on that. I might be remembering wrong. Alright, looking at the point rewards, we've got some cool stuff here. So we've got this Ancient Robe, which is going to give you 10 MP, 119 mind, and it'll give you Dark Magic, attack damage taken minus 15%. It'll also boost some more Dark Resistance here while reducing your Light Resist here. So, cool piece of gear there. We're getting some... The big thing is we're getting a lot of them for these point rewards, so we're actually getting a substantial amount when we get these little milestones. We get some skill books, some magic books. We got 10 tier 3s of each color going down the list. We have 5 tier 4s for at least these 3 right here. Some tier 4 rainbows. We got, I believe these are 100k gold, right? I might be remembering wrong. I feel like it's been a while since I've actually seen these gold bars here, but clusters, baby. Oh my goodness. We got some clusters in there. We got a few of the tier 5s. I believe these are going to be, these items are all probably specifically for the collab units now that I'm thinking about it. And then at the bottom, for you boys that are struggling to get some rainbow clusters, you do get one here at 900k points, and then you get one of these 6-star dark level cap mats right here at the very end. So, really good point rewards, and don't let the millions scare you off. You are getting higher points in this event than you were in the last one. Now, we're going to take a look at the shop. I just have some weird things that I noticed right off the bat, but we're going to take a look at first the actual event shop itself. We're going to go over this gear real quick. We have Tiger 2-piece. This is a piece of cloth gear with 59 defense, 44 mines, and the passive for females only. Slightly reduces the probability of being stunned and adds beast to unit types. So it makes the unit a beast type now instead of whatever it normally is. That's interesting. At least if this isn't like a really bad translation, that's kind of weird. But I don't know, maybe it has its purpose somewhere. And it will give you 5% fire resist and reduce your ice resist by 5%. So there's that. We have Tiger Suit, which is also another piece of cloth gear. This one is going to give you 61 defense, 42 mind, reverses the attribute resistances from the last one with a minus 5% fire and a plus 5% ice. And the passive here is males only, slightly reduces the probability of fainting, adds beast to unit types. So same thing as the last one, only for males. Here we go, a staff, Caduceus. It has a dark element attribute, strength 43, 90 intelligence, causes dark magic attacks to deal critical damage, so this gives you dark crit. That's pretty sick. And increases increases attack damage by 30% during event quests. So this part is going to be removed after the event, I assume, and then it'll give you dark crit. That's pretty cool. That one's actually a neat one to get right there. And then Gigas Glove. It is also a dark element weapon. Gives you 100 HP, 92 strength, and strength plus 30 when your HP is full. Attack damage plus 30% during event quests again. Okay. Cool. And then here we can go ahead and exchange. Damn, that's a lot of them. I like this. This is really nice. 15 metal plates, 15 salt water, 15 stardust, mana extract, and alchemy. Sick. 10 tier 3s. Cool, I'll take it. And then 2 clusters. Damn. 2 clusters of each color, and then you can exchange for 1 rainbow cluster. That's dope. That's hella dope. Overall, I think the gear is very eh. I think the really big one that I saw, Giga's Glove, is not bad. It's got a pretty decent amount of strength, and this is an okay boost here. The big one is Caduceus, is the fact that this will allow you to kind of cover dark magic very easily without needing to sacrifice SC, so really dope right there. Now, we're getting into the part that was really kind of... the only word for it for me is fucky. It's really weird. So these are going to be the metal trading shops here. You get these from doing summons on the step up and the standard banner. I believe they're in the step up as well. So we have pretty basic stuff here. You can go ahead and get a guaranteed Shin or Lena from this one. And then you can get a guaranteed Golem Core or Moonlit Murder right here. This is the fucky part. Moonlit Murder is not in the gacha banner. We're going to go ahead and... I'm just going to jump out of this super quick. We're going to take a look at the gacha. There's been no announcement about this whatsoever in any of the news. And if we go ahead and take a look at... Let's see, we'll take a look at 2 of them. So if we look at just the standard banner right now and we go to Rare Arcs... Where are they? Rare Arcs. Scrolling through them, and there is no Moonlit Murder here. Unless I'm skipping over it. Let me really analyze this for a second. And yeah, no Moonlit Murder there. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the Collection of Mana banner real quick. See if we have Moonlit Murder in here. And again, I'm not seeing it. No. Right where we were. Man, I really want a whale to test it for me, but I'm not putting that on anybody. But Moonlit Murder is not out in global yet, so I'm wondering, does this actually give you Moonlit Murder? Or Moonlit Murder? Or did they fuck this up? Did they not? I'm so confused. I feel like this was from JP and they just didn't swap it around, but that's wild. That's wild. So, I mean, if you guys want a jump start on Moonlit Murder, if this does work, trade for your Moonlit Murder. That's pretty neat. I really like the art for this one, though. The rest of this shit looks pretty normal here. Nothing crazy. And then we do have the real metal shop where you can get your guaranteed Randy, Prim, Papoe, as well as the arcs here. We already took a look at it once, but we're going to take a look at it again. So they got some cool things where you can actually click these different rates here. I just wanted to see if these double rates actually swapped them to 1%. And yes, it does. It does swap them to 1%. So you have your step up here. I believe all 3 laps equal out to be like 20 or 30k. You can just check the news and do the math yourself, but we do have the step up banner. We do have the standard banner, and then we have the limited tickets as you unlock these, which are going to be specifically for the Collection of Mana banner, and they're only going to last for a certain amount of time, so make sure you do use them before their time runs out. And, okay, that would show me the details if I actually had tickets. And then, oh, almost forgot, sorry, event rewards as well. So it looks like we get 150 crystals there, we get some event currency, and, ooh. Good thing I took a look at this Daedalus Lance. It won't let me actually look at the piece of gear, but there's that. Daedalus Lance. Sick. And then another 200, and I'm sure they're going to add more event rewards, I think. Hello everyone, this is Future Adachi here, so I'm going to sound a little more alive. This is after work, so I'm going to have a little more knowledge than the rest of the video has. We have confirmed that the second and third lap are paid gems only. It's an unfortunate switch, but it is what I just decided. I was curious going forward from the JP version. They did make very many statements about how they just overall have not been making enough money for like the amount of players that they have, because overall the game over in JP and realistically over here as well, there's never been any super big incentivization for people to spend, especially whales. It's kind of just one and done. So I was curious after they made these switches for Eliza and Lancevale into Limited, how they were going to further monetize the game, and it looks like this is one of their decisions. So, you know, take it or leave it, hate it or like it. I do think that it is a misstep, and they should have been a little more transparent going forward with it, but honestly, it doesn't bother me super, super bad. That's just me, though. You know, feel free to have whatever opinion you want to have. But I did want to record this last bit, which is just a real quick, should you pull this banner? The answer is going to be 100% yes for me. One, these are going to be limited time things, so, you know, you're going to get them now, and maybe we will get reruns down the line, but, you know, you never know. The other thing is this first lap is 100% still worth it just because you are going to get these bonus guaranteed SR and above ticket, and then these are all discounted pulls. So regardless of whether or not you end up pulling anything from the actual collaboration, the fact that you're getting a chance at discounted pulls is still, you know, something worth going for. So I would still recommend the first lap at the very least, even if you don't get anything out of the collab. And then after that, you do have the regular banner to go for. This one is going to be entirely up to you. It's going to be treated like any other banner. It just has a fuck ton on it that you might want. The rate ups are okay in comparison to, you know, the rest of the stuff going on because there is so much on the banner. But overall, should you pull? Yes, at least the first lap. Not because any of these units are sane. None of these are broken. You're not going to be gated from any content if you don't get any of these characters. The only really big step is going to be Randy right here. And then these other ones are just really cool to have. But are you going to be missing out on anything if you don't get them? No, besides the limited status. So that's my opinion on the whether or not you should pull. All right, now back to past Adachi. All right, and in this last ending bit, we're going to stop off at step 3 for this step up banner here on YouTube, and then tomorrow night, yes, tomorrow night, we are going to finish up step 4 and step 5 over on my stream over at twitch.tv/AdachiGacha if you're interested in that. But here, we're going to go up to step 3. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Come on, baby. Give me that Prim. Give me that Randy. I'll also take the arcs. Come on, you didn't give me Black Melza, so I will accept exactly. Exactly. Show me the money. I will accept whatever you have to offer me, Idis. Oops, I did not mean to skip all that. Oh my god! Shit! Fuck! Oh! Oh! Oh my god. My luck. It's back again. The power was within me. Holy shit. I can't believe I just pulled Prim off the first pull. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I peak super bad in the video. Holy shit. I'm really gonna have to edit that audio down. Oh my god. Prim, baby, show me the money. Oh my god, give me more. Holy shit, can I keep this luck going? Oh my the banner's over again, I guess. Holy shit. I'm only now missing one arc. One arc from the collab to have everything from the collab on both JP and Global. At least if I were to combine them, you know? And sick. Right off the bat, we did get the Trials of Mana arc right there, so that's sick. Okay. Dope. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened. I literally could have just stopped right there and like, alright, I can just save the rest of these crystals. I gotta do it for the hype. Gotta do it for the hype. Come on, baby. Come on. Show me the money. I'll take an Archangel Smile. I'll take an off-banner Archangel Smile, too. Come on. Throw me that love, Idis. I don't think it's going SSR. Damn. Alrighty, well. I mean, I can't complain. I can't complain. We already got, like, the fucking most hype pull we could have gotten. So we got Prim. We got Prim. We're going to finish the last 2 steps on the stream, though. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.